GF25F of 5 years broke up with me 28M. How do I come to terms with it all? She did it last week, completely out of the blue. She said that she's been feeling this way for months. I was shocked, asked her if that's what she truly wants, and she said yes. She said that I didn't show her the love she deserved, which I admit, I failed to show up as a partner. She went on to say that my reluctance for marriage and having foster kids was another reason. I asked her if she wanted to take a break from the relationship, and she said no, she wants to break up. I'm not anti-marriage, but all of the marriages around me have failed, and I'm scared that would happen to us. Now, I'd marry her if it meant not losing her. She asked if I needed space, so she left. I processed everything and slept at a friend's house. The next morning I came home to her in bed. I climbed in and asked if we could talk some more, which we did. She said she deserves someone to reciprocate her love, and shouldn't have to withhold her love, but it's what she had been feeling. She doesn't believe she should have to explain to her partner how and when to be loved. I asked if I could cuddle her, and she let me. She started crying and I asked her why. She replied that it's too late to show affection now. She can't remember the last time we cuddled. I told her I could change, but she stated it's too late, there are so many things wrong. I'll admit, our relationship had been rocky for months, but I thought we were both just stressed and prioritized our own lives. She just started uni, and I have a really stressful job. We had sex maybe once in the past 2 months, constantly fighting, and she mentioned a few times that she wasn't sure about our relationship and if it's what she wanted. We struggled to have productive conversations about us and the future. For the last few months, we just drifted on. I cried in bed, really bad. She comforted me, we talked a bit more and we both cried. Then she said she needed a break, so she turned in Netflix in the living room. I picked up half of my things later in the week, but she specifically asked for me to come by while she was at work, since she is still sad about us breaking up. I grabbed the last bit of my things on the weekend, and asked if I could see her one more time. She said sure, but doesn't think it will be the last time we will see each other. She wants to write me a letter, but is waiting for her head to clear first. When I got to my old apartment, I grabbed the last of my things, and apologized to her for being a poor partner. That I wish I could go back and change things, but I can't. All I can offer is my sincerest apologies. I told her that I know it's too late to work on things, but I'm sorry. You've made it clear you're done with me, and I will respect your decision and give you the time and space you want. I still love you and care for you, and my last loving act will be letting you go, because we've been together for so long. Forgetting you will be like forgetting a piece of myself. I went on to say that if you ever need someone, or feel completely alone, to call me and I'll do what I can to help. Also let her know that if she could ever find it in her heart to forgive me, and believe me when I say I will change, to call me and we can have an adult conversation on moving forward. I returned her money she had sent me for an upcoming trip we had previously planned, told her to use that money to fly home to be with family and heal, rather than be in an empty apartment. We hugged tightly, neither one of us wanting to let go. Kissed each other for what seemed like forever, and both said we love one another. It's been 4 days no contact. I've been having moments where I'm at peace with us ending, others where I create a fantasy where she takes me back, and moments where I just break down and cry, like right now. It's clear that she thinks I'm holding her back, and that she's done with me. Truthfully, I was a shit partner, mean at times. I never cheated or hit her, but the coldness, anger, and rudeness when I should have been vulnerable about my feelings is probably worse. Our problems really began at the start of this year when I started a new job. We had less time for one another and stopped prioritizing ourselves. I had to move back home with my parents, but I have been working on myself intensely these past 4 days. I've journaled, meditated, worked on forgiving myself for my mistakes, and listened to therapy videos. Being around family, I made it a priority to be more expressive with my love and feelings by spending time with my mom, dad, and siblings. I'm nowhere near I want to be, but I'm grateful that it's a start considering I didn't leave my room or eat anything the first 2 days. The thing is, I secretly hope that by me doing all this, she will somehow see that I can change and take me back. It's delusional, I know. But today I was talking to my cousin about everything and he was saying what my logical side has been saying all along. She's done with me. It's over. It also doesn't help that we had adopted 2 cats together. They had turned 2 a week before we broke up and now I will never get to see them grow up. I will be just a distant memory for them. I'm sorry about the massive words, but I just had a moment where I came to terms with it all and had a crying session. I don't know what I expect by posting this, but it has helped me vent about my current feelings.